Hi, my name is Erica, and I'm a fitness trainer here at Mike Ortiga's Health and Fitness Center, and this is Janet. She's a team member here. Today, we're going to go over the abductor and adductor. These are two machines that are very important for the outside of our legs and the inside of our legs, and essential for our hip health. For anyone who is concerned about or already living with osteopenia or osteoporosis, these are very important machines to do. For some people who may not understand what osteoporosis is, it is the thinning of our bones, and this is one area where our bones do tend to get brittle very easily. So these are important for the bone health and muscle health of the hips. Now I'm going to go over them individually. I'm going to ask Janet to have a seat on the adductor machine. So you have a seat, and I'm just going to go over that there are three different heights. We've got the top height here, which a lot of people seem to think is the best one for them, but this actually puts a little too much pressure on the low back. So we really avoid using this top position. The middle position is truly the ideal position for most people. It does keep the pressure off the low back a little bit more. And then, Jen, if you could just sit forward. This position down here, all the way at one, does make the exercise the most challenging and really works through the inside and the outside of the thigh a little bit more, right through the center. And perhaps in the need to be a little bit more flexible through the hips, maybe setting the machine up to this position would be a good idea for the flexibility of it. All right, but for most of the exercises, we like to keep it right there on 2. To get into the machine, you're going to put your hands on the handles and lower them down gently, and then flip over one foot, and then flip over the other foot, and squeeze tight together. Keeping your feet flexed, you're going to open them up as far open as your knees and your hips will allow you to go, and then you're going to squeeze together. On the squeeze, you are going to be focusing on the adductors, the muscles that squeeze the thighs together. These are really important muscles for strengthening the pelvic floor and for maintaining hip flexibility through the hip flexors. How's that feel, Janet?
Perfect.
Excellent. All right, so let's teach you how to get out of the machine. You're going to push your hands straight down, and then you're going to take over one foot, and then take over the other foot. As you do these machines, people who have experienced hip replacements or have one side that might be tighter than the other, you always want to go with the side that's tighter first to come in the machine first and then come out of the machine. That way you got that side placed. If you've had a hip replacement, something on this machine might need to be modified a little bit so we can block it with holes so that maybe you can't go out as far, but still strengthening those muscles that support the hips. And now the abductor. This is the machine that works on the muscles on the outside of the thigh. Situating the back is the same as we do on the adductor. Janet, please have a seat. This one's sometimes a little trickier to get in because you're going to slide in. You're going to shimmy your hips to the back, and then you're going to snug the pad up against your thigh. So you're squeezing your knees together. There you go, and then Janet's done the other side already. And this one does have a seat belt. Because of the fact that we're moving away from our body, our back has the tendency to arch, so the belt is going to help keep us in position. Excellent. So now you can keep your hands right there and relax the upper body the best that you can. Flex your feet and bring those knees apart as far out as they'll go. Hold for a moment and then squeeze right back in again. Again, essential in the importance of hip flexibility, osteoporosis, and strengthening the pelvic floor.